Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realness with three S's. I'm your host, Chantele. Francis, here to do two amazing episodes of Love Island Games Season 2. We're going to have episode 12 and 13 to talk about. Oh, you're getting ready. Miss Tjoy.
Yes, I'm getting ready. Yes.
Play around,
Stretch it. Like Marvin was. Get ready.
But Marvin, though, he looked like he had some flexibility, he looked
He
pretty
thought
good.
this was martial arts, kickboxing, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. I don't know what it is about this season, but I don't really like anyone. Like, obviously, I love Justine, whatever. But Justine, yeah. I'm so excited to see the episode. I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen with these people? Yeah. Like, I'm invested.
Yes.
Is it because of the villains, these menaces? Is that what's happening? Is it?
Because you like toxic behavior. I'm sorry. You do, Chantele. You like the toxic people. You like Tyreek. He probably pulled you back in by the end of this episode like he did Justine, but not me. Not me.
Not you? You don't support Justine in all of her decisions?
No, I support her in all her rights and wrongs, but if I got to keep saving you, I just want you to know he's putting you there. I don't think she'll have to deal with anything tomorrow if he's smart to try to build back up his trust, but we'll see.
Hi, Jaquan. Kayla, oh
hi,
Lord. Kayla says hi, ladies. Marvin had
one job, Kayla.
One job.
You can learn 3 languages, but you can't figure out his bell and take that doggone.
Now, I do have to say, I know we're going to get into it more deeply as we get into the episode, but taller people had a little bit of a disadvantage to the shorter people because of where the positioning of the bells were. So I would have to say that could be a little bit of a reason why the people won. They just had a little bit of an advantage being closer to the bell. So we'll give them a little bit of grace.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't give them any grace? No. No.
Hey, girl.
Hi. Yes, we just started on time.
You know she likes them.
I like interesting. Entertaining. I like stories.
Oh, I already know, Jaquan. I already know how you roll. I already know.
Jaquan likes toxic more than I like toxic, okay?
Yes, because I'm wondering, Jaquan, do you align with them or you just like to watch them? Because I got my big guy. I'm trying to figure out if you see similarities in them or you just like to watch them. Because he loves the toxic men.
I think he may align with them at times. I think if I remember from some comments from previous seasons that he may or may not have made. Hi Jessica. Hi, I agree that the people are slim for people to like, but it is entertaining at least. Exactly. We were so close to getting that guy out of here. Oh, so annoying.
We were so close. And now it's only giving him more.
Canadian says, it's hard to give him grace when sending Kendall home is on the line. It's true.
Thank you. And then how he acted afterwards. I'm sorry. I don't want to take up for toxic men. But Johnny is not your. You got to take your own responsibility. How did this become Johnny's fault?
Kayla says maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow night. We might.
I hope so.
We might, because it might be like a Josh versus Kendall.
Yeah.
That's.
I hope so.
I mean, that's the only. I don't even know the other person. Who's the other guy that's in trouble there?
Casey.
He's inconsequential, right? I think that because Tyreek's going to probably be pushing for Josh. Johnny's going to be pushing for Kendall. Let's battle them both. Let them battle and see.
And Andrea's going to be pissed, and she's going to have to be the one to kiss them.
Well, you know that, like,
we don't care. And we don't care.
Put your lipstick on it. We want to see all the lipstick kisses, so he knows that you kissed it. Jada says, I love villains, but not aiming at their villain ways at black women.
Yes.
Fair.
Yes.
Fair.
Speak on it. Toxic. Toxic.
Is that you pointing at me?
Yes.
Jake Wine says, I've been a fan of Johnny and Ty from the start of the season. They're great for TV, but couple-wise, I like Josh and Andrea. Ty, I do like Ty and Justine. Little toxicity, not bad. Keeps things entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps things spicy. Keeps things dangerous. I know. I'm definitely being toxic. Sure. All right, let's go back to episode 12, which aired yesterday.
Yes.
So this was right after what happened? Is this when Marvin lost? Yeah, and she's crying after, right?
No. Episode 12 is the duel. It's like you find out. So she has to.
Why is she crying?
She finds out that they're vulnerable. She's vulnerable. He just coupled up. Johnny just.
Oh, that's why it says saved. Yeah, okay. I'm on the right spot, but I forgot what happened. Okay. So walks up crying because she should have saved Marvin instead of saving Tyreek. And so I thought though the whole time it was like I didn't think it was Marvin at all that was making.
I thought it was Isaiah.
Exactly.
I thought she was crying over Isaiah.
Yeah,
she's crying over Marvin.
I mean, I got her rationale.
Please. And I'm gonna tell you, she's not the victim. I'm sick of these people being in power, crying. She's not the victim. If you wanted to save Marvin, then save Marvin. Mm-hmm. You chose to save Toby's best friend, but you didn't get a say on who Toby saved. Toby saved Lucinda. How is that beneficial for you? So Toby just got his way all around. And he's saving UK people, and you ain't done nothing for the US. So, and then the other person you crying about is from France. What are you contributing to this relationship, Sydney? Nothing for us.
Serving looks, she says.
No, she's not. She's not. Every hairstyle is bad, and I thought that the ponytail was better, but this on episode 12,
you can see the
she didn't even slick it back smooth. So then you got these bald spaces. No, nothing she's doing is serving. I'm sorry. It's not her season for serving looks. She's not.
Trevor says, no one is a victim. It's a show. They're privileged to be there. Some of them for their third and fourth time.
Hello. Hi, Ruby. You're exactly right.
And Ruby also says that Andrea has grown on her, but Josh has not. Josh will never grow on me, but the fact that Andrea is into him makes her not be able. I can't let her grow on me because, like, she likes that guy. I'm like, it's bad taste.
You align yourself with Luke. No, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, she had started to grow on me, but when she was fueling that Kendall Garby thing, yep. I was like, oh, she reminded me why I don't fool with her. See, I knew it was a reason I got to be able to stand on when I don't fool with somebody because it's good reason, but I be forgetting. And then they do stuff, and I'm like, see, no, I remember now. I don't fool with her.
No, yeah, I totally agree with you 100%. I really didn't like that conversation, how she's like, I could have just moved it so I wouldn't put it on yours. I was like, really, you're pandering to Kendall? Like,
exactly.
That's who you want to make sure that you're in their good books? Like,
exactly.
Bad character. Sorry. Jaquan says Andrea has had the best redemption arc in Love Island history, in my opinion, on her season. I just didn't care for her this season. She showed more personality, or I was being just biased for being a Leah fan. Okay, I was more of a Leah fan than an Andrea fan. I thought she was crying too much over nothing. After the villa, she was a little bit embarrassing with some of like her trying to like soak up any ounce of fame from it. It just was like it was really unsavory. And she's better, I guess, in that regard this season. But like, I'm not a fan. I don't think she's had a greatest redemption arc. I think it's just because she's American on a show with mixed people, and the Americans are voting for her. You know,
right?
Like, I don't think I don't think if it was all Americans on the show, if she would still be a popular
She
couple.
wouldn't. It's just like how we watch the Olympics. Like, we feel how we feel, but when we watch the Olympics, we like anybody USA or you probably anybody Canada, you like, yes, win. I want them to win,
Yeah.
And then when it's back to being all USA people, then your biases show in other ways. But when it's that, you just gonna go for your people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that she's actually liked that much though, but in terms of the public, because I don't really care for her that much
Right.
Personally.
I think the Facebook moms do, don't they?
Oh, they might be into,
yeah,
but I think it's like there's a lot of like Black people on this season, so like, right? They're gonna love Lucinda, they love Andrea.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna start loving Sydney and being like, oh my god, hopefully her and Isaiah get back together,
Yeah.
Or something. But
I knew they were gonna make Garby vulnerable because I knew they were gonna side with Lucinda and make it seem like Lucinda's the victim, and you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Dreadful says same. Actually, I don't get that, and I agree about that as well. She pissed me off throwing Garby under the bus. Yeah, about Andrea. Yeah, you always gotta hold a reality TV grudge. It's all we have. It's all we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really didn't like her.
Yes, I really did like her. Yes. And now it's like, I don't like her, but I really used to not like her. Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought you said favorite girl. Dreadful says Lucinda's my least favorite girl by a long shot. I really can't stand her. She has a couple of times, I don't know if it's this episode or the next one, where I'm like, side eye for sure.
I'm so sick of her being like, oh, this is awful. Like, why are they doing this? It is Love Island games, Lucinda. And if you don't want to play, just eliminate yourself and go home. I'm so sick of her. Like, it's not regular Love Island. Every episode, she say about 3 or 4 times. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah, it's totally annoying. Yeah. Over it, for sure. Justine says, okay, like, she's talking to the girls and be like, the boys are running the game. And I was like, yeah like, come on, like, Justine, let's get them to start thinking game-wise and not, like, crying about, like, the decisions they're making. Like, think about the power that they also have, their voice that they can contribute. It's their game, too. It's their money to lose or win as well.
Exactly. But guess what? We got a rat. We got a rat. We got a mole. We got a rat.
And wait, who is the rat? It's not
Lucinda.
Didn't come up right there. Yeah. So yeah, Lucinda goes and tells Isaiah that Justine thinks that all the girls or boys are running the game. I was like, I was so furious.
Me too.
I was like, shut the F up. Like, at least Justine is USA, so her telling Isaiah is not necessarily bad for her. Like, Isaiah, I don't know, is going to go and gossip or whatever about that. I don't know. Maybe he might. But, like, the fact that she just ran over and told him that, I was like, I think that it was because Justine said it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If Andrea would have said it, she wouldn't have said a word.
Yep.
It's microaggressions all throughout her, and I see her for who she is. And the fact that these Black men protect her and don't see it is beyond. That's another reason why I don't fool. Like Toby and Tyreek are getting on my nerves. Tyreek don't really like save her, but he do be hugging up on her and stuff like that. Like, so, and she's like, they're my closest people. I thought Kendall was. You see what I'm saying? Kendall, you blowing up your game. And when she talked to other people, Tyreek and Toby her closest. But when she was talking to you, you were her closest. So which one is it?
Now, just to defend my toxic tease, I think that they support her because they want to keep UK strong, right? Like, they do understand the power of, like, let's keep all of our numbers together. And so I think that they're also trying to make sure that they keep UK people in the game. So,
well, Tyreek might be doing that, but Toby's doing that because he probably like her. Wasn't he in a couple with her at first and kissing on
her? Did they kiss?
Yeah, they were in a couple. They kissed.
They're from the same season.
No, I'm talking about on this. I
don't remember. They kissed. Wasn't it just Sydney?
He was in a couple with her at first. He took her from
Tyreek was in a couple with her, but I don't think that they kissed. Let's see. Dreadful doesn't think they kissed. The girls in Love Island Games season 1 had way more input strategically. Too many girls in the season do not have their mind in the game, really. Yeah, absolutely. Toby was in a couple with Andrea. Yeah, and they.
Oh yes, okay, not Lucinda. Okay.
Yeah, because Toby and Lucinda were they in the same season or they one apart? Toby was she with? Yeah, I think they were the same season. Anyways, whatever. But like they've known each other for like 5 years at least. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
So it's been a little bit of a while. I can understand, allowing people to be themselves when you know them for a while. You know what I mean? Let things slide, and also they're from the same place. So a little bit of leeway there. So serious damage control is what Tyreek is doing now. And obviously Justine wishes that she opens the box. Aren't you enjoying though them like even not like being mad at each other?
Yeah.
Like seeing him grovel and her be like, get out of here, and like you're an idiot, and like it's kind of entertaining.
Yeah, but she didn't make him grovel enough. Like
more for sure. But a full episode of
Pisces are such
lover girls.
Romantics. My God.
Yeah, they were on the same season. They never coupled up on that season. I don't know what. Well, I said Toby, but then I said Tyreek was coupled with Lucinda. But I think we got to what the issue was. We got there. Rachel, hi Rachel, says too many girls getting distracted by boys and it's aggravating.
And they're not even like that attractive, so it's beyond me.
Well, like that the 5s and 6s on these shows,
right?
Exactly. 10s and 11s.
And the fact that they tried to say Casey was cute, I was like, "Now here we go." They just think anybody that come in there is cute because they're lying.
Casey. Like I don't even know how he got on where is he from? Season 8? Like he's not even, there's like not one part, like out of all the guys, he's not the bottom. Kendall's the worst for sure. But like he's close to the bottom for me. Like I just don't, like I would never want to kiss him, would never want to make out with him, like never. Even on a dare, never. Like never. I would never want to be flirting with him, like never. He actually gives me the ick. I'm not interested in him at all.
Never.
The fact that he gets like girls.
I would couple up with Kendall before I would Casey. I just off of the mere fact that
mere fact.
I don't know that Casey's not racist. Off of the mere fact,
I can feel it. He has racist eyes.
Yes,
the way that he looks at people, like he has it in his eyes. Yes. It's like I don't know if it's just because he has blue eyes, but his eyes, I do think that he doesn't. He doesn't look at the black girls.
How he tried to do Omar last season, the season they just won in January. And how he was that other season with it's like always something. And now Toby, I didn't see that season, but now Toby is saying that they blew up and had interactions. It's always something with you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like off of that, I would just have to rather Kendall, because at least I can see him. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. It's a terrible situation. I know. It gets worse and worse. Is Garby rebraiding them?
No, I don't think so.
Then who's redoing them? Because they looked worse tonight.
I don't know when this picture was taken, to be honest, but somebody posted it in a group. It was like, what's going on here?
It's like, just take them out and let your hair be free. Your hair will be fine, just free from the braids. Just take them out. It's too much. It's annoying me. Oh, Kayla said I'd rather go home.
Yeah, Kayla would rather go home. Me too.
That 250 style out, though. I don't know. I'm gonna try a little bit.
That's actually driving me nuts. Can no one help this guy out? Hell no, I'll take Casey over Kendall. Don't kill me, Rachel. Casey challenges black men. Kendall challenges black women. Do you know what?
That's true.
That's true. And I've never seen. And Casey was playing with Kaz at one time. Like I thought that that he was kind of pursuing her, and then he completely just like dropped it, and like they actually had like funny banter and conversation, but like it was all for nothing. Like he actually wasn't interested in her. So Casey sucks too. They both suck.
They both suck.
Why are they so skinny? Is this the hair? Is this?
Why didn't he dip it in the hot water, like, and burn it at the end at least?
He doesn't know what to do. Ooh, I don't think Kendall has a braider now that KK's gone. Yeah, Garby doesn't give me that she can braid.
I know.
Justine might be able to braid, to be honest.
She might be.
Gabby and Andreina. Oh my god, she's still here. Okay, I forgot about this. So yeah, wait, both connections. I said suck gone. Oh, what am I talking about? Okay, Andrea's talking to Gabby about like, you know, she has a connection with Johnny, blah 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 blah. And now like she was kind of warning Gabby about Johnny, and like as much as Andreina is hurt is his decision, all that stuff, and Gabby is not really listening to it. Gabby is a little bit older, if I'm not mistaken, than Andreina. Gabby might get sucked in, but like it's not going to hurt her as much as it hurts Andreina, because she's going in being like, okay, well, I'll see what happens. I will know that like he's probably going to dump me if like I don't perform well. And you know what? He has the same expectations of me. Like, and so I think that she will be able to handle Johnny better than Andreina, because Andreina was really just leading with her heart, and Gabby's kind of coming in with like open mind and be like, he's hot and he's good. We'll see how it goes. Let's try and win this. So
exactly. And Gabby doesn't have a history with him. She, you know what I mean? Like, I think Andreina, like, she liked him even before, you know, they were having flirty banter, they kissed before they even came in. And she just really liked him. She thought he was her knight in shining armor. And Gabby doesn't have that expectation. Like, it's just not even the same. So, you know what I mean? And Gabby is like, child, I'm going back to the UK. I'm trying to win this money and go back to the UK. I'm not about to be heartbroken over no Johnny. Like, you'll be okay.
I mean, but she did get into a relationship with Casey, so that does make me think that her picker is a little bit off. But
her picker is definitely off. But Johnny is
who else she messed around with?
Huh?
You know who else she messed around with?
The guy who they broke up. He cheated on her at the hotel.
No, not Marcel, but like, okay, yes, but no, she was on the challenge for one season.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Johnny Bananas?
No.
CT?
No.
Black or white? Give me
neither.
They're mixed. Oh, she messed with a girl?
No.
What?
I guess. Okay, more white than black. Then I guess.
Just tell me.
Fessy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
they were messing around for a little bit at the beginning of the season. I can't remember what happened. He ended up getting out early for whatever reason. I can't remember what happened. But she and him were messing around a bit. Like he was like really into her.
Oh, I think Fessy is cute. Fessy's attractive.
He is attractive, but his personality sucks.
Oh yeah, his personality, yeah. But I'm just saying, if you're just looking at him, you like,
yeah. I definitely think Fessy's cute.
He's attractive. Casey is not. There's a difference.
No, Fessy, I understand if someone gets like in his web. Even Johnny, I get the web.
Yeah,
because, like,
exactly.
Like,
yeah.
It's hard to resist somebody that hot, that's that confident, and like goes for what he wants. Like it's just kind of like, okay, fine, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
But like I could definitely resist Casey. There's no way Casey could run game on me. Like, are you crazy?
No way. There is no way. What season was that, Chantele? She was
yeah, sorry. Maybe Spies, Lies, and Allies.
Now? We're on 40 now, right?
So no, we're on 41. So 41, 40 was the the 4 eras. 39 was all the new players.
Yeah.
38 was Ride or Dies.
So it had to be before that because I picked back up on it on 38.
It's probably 37. Was that Spies, Lies, and Allies? And then what's 36 was Double Agents?
I didn't watch for like 3 years.
I think it's either 36 or 37. Okay. Alicia thinks it was Spies, Lies, and Allies. Okay. Oh, Dreadful wouldn't mind seeing Fessy and Keanu in a hall brawl.
Oh, that would be very interesting. I do believe Keanu is gonna give it up for our girl Ashley. Ashley pulled it out. Yes,
she made this season worth watching in the end.
Yes,
thank you. Like, thank you. Because I hate having these like comp beasts at the end, like comp beasts for these stupid carnival games. So annoying. It's like, okay, whatever. That like just can win their way to the end and then just win the whole game, win $750 because $1,000 because they were able to like balance something. You know what I mean? Or like it just, anyways.
Right.
I'm happy that she was smart and strategic and got her way to the end and figure out who she could sit beside to win and said the right thing to get the jury on her side. I'm so happy that her as a player was rewarded with a win because that doesn't always happen. They don't always get rewarded.
Book in. She won the first time she had to the first week to get that veto so she wouldn't go home. And she won the last thing to sit herself in those final 2 chairs. And I give it up to her. Good job. Yeah,
is she actually your client or like just like how people that you represent? Dreadful Ruby says, yes, my original winner pick. She salvaged a terrible season. Absolutely. Like demolishing, what's his name? Vince, when he didn't even put on a suit. And like I heard apparently like Ashley was like saying like, hey, wear the suit that you wore in that last competition that you lost.
No, she told him to wear the one from when they had to drink remember when they had to drink the thing and then it fizzed and bubbled up like to.
Oh, I thought it was the one where she.
No, because remember that was a nice one. She wanted him to wear that one. She like put on your nice stuff.
Why didn't he do it?
Because
I did win a draft with Ashley. She was my first pick on Randy Newpol does drafts on Twitter. And so this is the first one I've won. I tied it. Me and Jason tied, but it was the first one that I have won so far. So
congratulations. Yay! And then Taryn won the RHAP won, and then Taylor won the trophy. So congratulations to y'all. Yay.
Yay. So Andrea goes to the girls and she came here because she wanted to meet someone who made her feel so special. And I didn't think that he would ever do that to me. And then someone says the new guy's cute. Who said that?
That's what I'm saying. One of them was like, the new guy is cute. Was it Garby? It was somebody.
Maybe it's Garby because where's she from? She's from
Garby?
Is she Belgian or is she from
Belgian. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it was her. It was one of them. I can't remember.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it was not on. She's
okay. Yeah, it was her. It was
lying to people. Lying. She's just like, oh yeah, she's the new guy's cute. Like, no, you know that he's not cute.
I mean, no offense. I know you don't like Josh, but Josh is cuter than Casey. Josh is cuter
than Casey.
I'm like,
Josh is cuter than Casey.
But she just wanted to be talking. She just wanted the camera to come back on her gold dress. She just was talking to be talking. Because
maybe Jeffrey Ruby says that Andrea likes herself a blue-eyed white boy. That's possible, actually, too.
That's true.
That's true. Maybe because I'm never usually attracted to blonde hair, blue eyes. Maybe that's why I don't find him attractive. maybe.
No, he's just not attractive.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, how did he get cast? How did he charm the casting director?
I don't know. And then remember when he came back on All Stars and they were talking about how many women he slept with. He has slept with so the fact that he just gets all these women is baffling to me. Because remember, Kaz was mad because he had slept with one of her friends. Remember, then they was beefing over that, and it was like he always sleep with everybody. Then somebody else was like, "Yeah, we used to sleep." Somebody that was on there had been with him. I was like, "It's too, why is everybody sleeping with him? He's not cute." I was very confused.
How could you allow that guy to ghost you and shame you and like and
with them sandals on, with them Birkenstocks? Are those Birkenstocks or what are they?
I don't even think they're Birkenstocks.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, he can't like wear like the in fashion like Crocs vibes, so he has to go like Crocs are hard to pull
version of Birkenstock,
right?
Yeah,
it's better than flip flops.
I don't know.
I don't love flip flops.
Nike slides might have been better. I don't know.
But like that doesn't like suit him at all. Nike slides. No, he looks like
he does.
What's his name? From the short little king from where was it from?
Game of Thrones?
No. Okay, actually. I can see Tyrion. Tyrion Lannister, right? That's his name. No, it was a cartoon of like it has that little Lord Farquhar. Let's see if somebody.
Oh, you're frying him. You are frying him. I would be so offended.
We had Casey.
If I ever heard somebody say, I would be like that. May this video never find him.
Hold on. I feel like somebody's made the comparison to him before. But, oh no, they just have a picture of him. Okay, hold on.
Y'all are.
Let me just try to find a picture where he looks a lot like him. But yeah, it's from Shrek. Okay, let's do this picture.
But you remember Justine had told her the other day when she was talking about Johnny, she was like, he does that to everybody.
Absolutely.
Justine had just told her. Remember the other day she was talking about Johnny and she was like, he makes me feel safe and some. And Justine was like, not to be funny.
Very similar though, no?
No, ma'am. I'm done. Cut the camera. Because that strong chin is on point. That strong chin.
Alicia says Casey isn't my type at all, but I don't think that he's that bad. Like, damn. Oh, it was Double Agents? Okay, sorry. Dreadful says Gabby was on Double Agents 36. Sorry, I couldn't remember which one, but it was 36 or 37 is kind of what I was saying. One of the two. Casey. Anyway,
let's just take it off.
Sorry, I'm like crying here. Wait, I put Johnny complimenting Johnny, but it must have been somebody else. Who's complimenting who?
He complimented Casey. What did he say?
Okay, not sure. Casey and Nicola are having conversation, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, like ooh, like she's like, he likes her oohs and ahs." I'm like, and he finds her like funny, but that's just basically him saying like, "I do not want to sleep with this person at all,"
because he has been with so many women who are baddies or who would look good. He thinks that he is on their level and he can be but so picky. But really, he's below Nicola's level. He's below her level.
He's
Really,
bottom.
she's a level up for him, but he doesn't think that. See, because too many people have given him something.
Do you know what I think the issue is in general? There's too many good-looking girls in this world. There's just too many. There's so plethora of beautiful women that they settle for somebody like him because there's just not better. Like,
and I hate that for us, and not for me because I'm not, but I hate that for the women because I feel like at least if you're going to settle, at least it be for someone who knows how to court you, who is like kind to you, gravels. He doesn't do any of that. He played the hell out of Gabby in the villa. She had slept with that man, everything, and he would not even say they were exclusive. She was doing everything, and she kept saying, "You're not gonna, whatever, exclusive." And he was eyeing other people, and she just was like getting upset and crying. And then finally, when he saw like, "There's nobody else gonna come in here, and I need to try to buckle down and win this game," he became. But I knew from the get go he was never going to stay with her because he really didn't like her. And I could see it. She could not see it, but I could see it. And I was just like, that's when I was like, you're right. I'm like, she's not good at picking. She's not good. She don't pick up on the.
Mary says, I'm sick of Casey. He's giving Big Brother unemployed. I mean, he doesn't give. So far from him, he doesn't give me anything that I'm really intrigued by. Right? Like, I'm not the looks, like he doesn't even have the looks to be able to stand in front of me, and he doesn't have the personality to be able to hang with me. So, like, what is it?
Nothing. Yeah. Hey, Mary.
Gentle says, if you're going to settle on looks, you shouldn't be settling on personality too. Absolutely.
Exactly. Not. You gotta have one or the other. Okay. You gotta. What you bringing? You something.
What's Casey bringing? Nothing. Boom. Okay. I said ooh, Lucinda telling Isaiah, blah, blah, blah. So Justine and Ty like talking, and he's just kind of like, we still have a job to do, and she's still giving him the cold shoulder. But you can tell that he's working it. And he likes this, though. This is like fun for him. And I think it's also fun for her as well, a little bit, that like he's trying so hard. You know what I mean?
I would be okay if she was just able to do that and not fall, but she's not able to do it. Like me, I'm someone who can have that banter and do all that and not fall, right? I can do that. She can't do it.
Okay, now what if they get to the end together? She's playing the lover girl vibes. She gets the card, the envelope that has $250,000 in it. Does she split or share?
The thing about
it is steal.
He's going to steal too. So they're going to end up with nothing. If she steals, he's going to steal too, and they're going to end up with nothing because he's going to steal because he is not to be trusted. That's why you can't even be in it with him, because if you have to steal it and he's going to steal it too, so you're going to end up with nothing because you can't say share because he's going to say steal and then he's going to get everything. That's why I don't want her to be in a couple with him, because you can't trust him.
Yeah, maybe she's going to try to like jump ship at the end. Like,
I hope so.
I hate the share twist or share steal twist.
Me too.
Because like,
and it never happens on regular Love Island, but on games they'll do it. Do it. Especially that one.
Yeah, no, we could see a steal, because especially we're not relationship focused. Absolutely. But even if they were, he would steal it. He would. Oh my God. I don't know if I could take that though. That's like, I don't like anybody really, even when Ashley did it to, what's his name? Hunter on the challenge, when she like didn't share with him the $1 million. I didn't love that. Like, obviously he treated you like crap, whatever. And like, it was part of the mechanics of the season. But when she did it, when Johnny Bananas did it, like, I'm like, oh, like, how could you, like, it's just so, heart-wrenching to do that to
You
somebody.
won $1 million?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was fussing with Anissa? What? I hadn't watched the challenge in a while.
Final Reckoning, I think. Is it?
They shouldn't let her come back on. $1 million?
She's
I didn't even know they were giving away money like that.
Was it Final Reckoning, guys?
The ones that I've watched, they have not been giving out $1 million.
Yeah, the most recent ones, no. But that season it was $1 million and it was a split or steal option at the end, and she was running with like a rival, and well, Miss Pete says Hunter wouldn't have shared. Yeah, fair. Millionaire Mitchell, but he was just like crying at the end, like, oh, I felt bad. Oh. And he's like, I can't believe, like, I'm like seeing Hunter cry. I'm like, oh, awkward.
So she had the option to share or steal?
Whoever had the better time between the pair for whatever, like,
oh,
yeah, it was Final Reckoning. Okay, yay, I got it right. Yay.
Oh,
yeah,
so
I do.
He was our rival.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would have taken it too then.
Yeah, I know, but I still felt like bad about it, you know. And same with like even with Johnny and Sarah, I felt bad about it. Even though it's a mechanical part of the game, I just don't like it.
Right.
Because I would have to always steal, and like that kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Oh, but anyways, if it's in the game, I'd have to do it, wouldn't I? Garby and Kendall are talking. She's so happy. So happy. Wait, what is she happy? Oh, why is she happy? Where are we? Kendall and Garby. She's so happy. She would have crashed out.
He said return to sender, and she said return to sender.
Oh, that's where we are. We're still here.
That's because we've been talking about Lord Farquaad and the challenge and Big Brother. That's why we're still here, because we talk about everything else.
I know, it's 43 minutes in and I'm on page 1. Okay, sorry. Okay, we'll move on. She would have crashed out if like and I'm just like, don't give him this, please. Don't tell him how much you like him.
She's about to be gone over that man. After he was just carrying her over Lucinda. She's so, oh my God. Anyway.
Sydney pulls Marvin for a chat and says that she's really sorry that she didn't choose him. He is actually so surprised that like, oh, you're crying over me? I thought you were crying over Isaiah. Like, even he didn't have any idea that she was crying over him. And then the fact that she was saying because they came in together, so she like, you know, has a soft spot for him. So I get it a little bit, but everybody thought she was crying for Zay. Everyone.
And at this point in time, Marvin said nothing about Johnny. He never said, oh, don't cry for me. It's really Johnny's fault. He was saying nothing about that. Right? Because he was like, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when he started blaming Johnny, I was confused.
Exactly. Casey and Gabby have a conversation. I'm like, is it weird that we're both here together? Is it weird that like to see each other and like...
You can skip right over that. We don't care.
Okay, we don't care. Why is Lucinda cuddling Garby in bed was my next question. Did you see?
Because she's fake. Yeah, I saw it.
Like, yeah, she's like, so Garby's like kind of like up against the headboard, and like Lucinda's like cuddling up against her. And I'm like, why are you doing this if you think that she like hates you and doesn't like you? And like,
yeah, because you telling us, I'm going to forgive her, but I'm not going to forget. But yet you holding on to her, cuddling with her like y'all real cool. She fake. That's why I don't like her.
And then how'd you feel when Johnny goes up to her, the two of them, and was like saying that he and Andreina didn't have a spark?
Andreina.
Yeah, sorry.
Andreina. I thought she was like, you could have fooled me. I didn't think he should have said that. They did have a spark. That was a lie, Johnny. Y'all did have a spark. You didn't think you could win with her. Just be honest. But y'all had a spark. Now that's not. Come on now. Let's not go there. If you just be truthful. I want to win, and that's okay. You can want to win, but y'all definitely had a spark.
Yeah, they definitely had a spark. I think that he needed to say, like, yes, there was something there romantic, but that's not what I'm here for this season. And so we can pursue something outside of this game, but in this game, the romantic element was confusing the game part of it, and it wasn't working. So I had to see if I can get someone I could win with.
Exactly.
I would hate him, but at least it would be
point blank consider period.
Mm-hmm. Denise says, to be honest, I think we missed a conversation. Andrea also mentioned Johnny messing up Marvin's game, so clearly chats were had. We're still in episode 12. I think that would be in episode 13, right? I think.
Oh, I guess.
I think so. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, no, it's right here. It's coming. It's coming up. It hasn't happened yet. Okay. Why? Yeah. So Andrea wants to put on a revenge bikini. I guess it's the next morning. She's like, who has the smallest bikini? I don't know who said it, but it's like, your
Justine.
ass. Justine says your ass eats every bikini. Like,
it's gonna eat it up, child.
Like, it's crazy though. Like, it's like, wow.
She dragging a wagon now. Yes, absolutely. And she looked good in that bikini. She did look good in it.
That was Justine's bikini, I believe, as well. Boys are bringing everybody breakfast. Tyreek does bring Justine breakfast and a coffee.
I wouldn't have gave him no hug. I would have ate my food, but I wouldn't have gave him no hug.
Side hug.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like, Johnny though, he's funny because he brings a sandwich for Andrea. How he gives it to her though was so unsavory. Like,
yes.
he's like, I made you a sandwich, whether you eat it or not. I was like,
right.
You could have been a little bit like less rude.
He didn't have to say anything. He could have just said, I made you breakfast. He could have just said, I made you breakfast and sat it there. And that's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was kind of rude. And then he also made Gabby a breakfast. I guess it was a sandwich as well, probably. So I did laugh when Andrea brings the sandwich back to the kitchen outside, and then she goes into the fridge so she could turn around so everybody can see her in this bathing suit. And like, did you see Johnny smirk?
Yes. Yes. He was like that. She do look good. And Tyreek was like, you look good in that bikini. Everybody was like, ooh, nice bikini.
Wait, what did he said something else after too? What are you making? Anyways, pancakes. But Tyreek did say something to her.
He was just saying he liked her in that bikini,
I thought he said something else though. Anyways, chat will tell me if I forgot. So after that, Toby and Sydney are having conversation about the fact that he doesn't really like Casey. So actually, maybe they'll do with the episode 13, Casey's also there. So any combination of these people, one of those three troublemaking light skins are going to get their way, right? Because like they all hate one of them enough. So maybe they'll do maybe they'll do Josh though. Or maybe they don't want Josh to think that they're coming for him.
No, they're going to do Josh. You can tell. She's mad about it. She's outvoted. You can tell from the preview. She's outvoted. They're going to do Josh.
That's true. She's got to kiss it. They're messy, those producers. Why do you have to kiss it? Why does she have to kiss it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Andrea's talking to Marvin and talking about it's too good to be true. What was that mean? Too good to be true.
Oh, with Johnny, she said it. She knew it was too good to be true because she thought they were getting along so well and being together, and that he liked her, she liked him, you know.
And then they're both safe, and they finally were safe together as a couple. Oh, it is too good to be true. And then Andrea gets pulled by Johnny to have a bit of a conversation, and in that conversation, she's basically telling him, like, there's no way that you're you're not a good person. You're not a good person. There's no way that you're a good person. You're a bad person. Says that she had fucked it up for him, for her, for Tyreek, and for Marvin. Do you agree with this?
I don't understand how Marvin gets into the mix. He's not responsible for Marvin. I don't agree with that. Like, and Tyreek was still there. So even Tyreek could have got chosen, even if Johnny hadn't come up there. And Johnny had already did his thing before they revealed who was going up there. They all did it at the same time.
Right.
Nobody. It wasn't like he saw what was up, who was up there, and then he did his.
Fair. Yeah,
they revealed his later, but they all filled him out at the same time.
100%.
So I'm just kind of like, Marvin is responsible for his own game. Marvin took the chance and didn't stay in his couple.
I think the fact that they're saying that he was safe already, and so him being safe took the opportunity for somebody like Marvin who was figuring like, okay, like chances are he didn't think he had to worry about a safe couple. Like,
well, that's on you, because you got to expect the unexpected, and if that is something that can happen, you should weigh that in. He doesn't have to. He's there for his game. He doesn't have to think about your game. You're not even his partner. Like, he ain't got to think about your game. You another grown ass man. Like, I just don't like that. I mean, Johnny can be toxic, but I just don't feel like he should have to carry that. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Like, whining about another grown man, like affecting. Because even if Johnny wouldn't have done it, she probably would have chose Marvin. I'm not going to lie. But she could have chosen Tyreek.
She might know Tyreek and be like, okay, like I'll go with Tyreek at this point because at least I know him. He's going to have some numbers with the UK, blah, blah, blah. So Marvin might not have gotten chosen actually, just because he's more of a wild card unknown. But aesthetically, I would say that Marvin is more her type. Like she has dated a lot of like tall black men and ethnic men, obviously, with like Fessy, you know. Casey's like not even her type, I don't think.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why she did that. But I just don't feel. I feel like he only started to blame Johnny when he lost, because going into it, he didn't think he was going to lose to Kendall. He was not complaining about Johnny. It was only when he lost that now it's Johnny's fault.
Right. So we see Nicola at the same time go over and join Marvin, and he does feel down this morning, and she's trying to cheer him up a little bit. Then we're going back to Johnny and Andrea, and it's like, I hope you win the game. Actually, no, I hope you don't.
Oh goodness.
Someone was talking about liking the petty Andrea. Yeah. I want her to be a little bit more petty. I wish she was like a little bit better in English just so she could like cut him a little bit more, you know? Use her words a little bit better. But anyways, he's just like, good luck, and walks away. He's rude though. He can be very rude. That Johnny. Justine and Tyreek, your favorite couple, back at it again. And she wants to know if he's going to be moving crazy anymore.
Right. Are you going to be moving crazy? Because I want to know.
I mean, she does need to get out of this coupling, because she's like chained into a lose-lose situation. It's
absolutely.
At the end. It's
absolutely. Absolutely.
She can't win. She might be able to get to the end though with him. But maybe
she's not gonna get the money. He's not gonna let her get the money, and that's the problem.
Yeah, man, like all those guys are gonna steal the money.
Absolutely, they all are.
Johnny is, maybe not Toby, because Toby's a Pisces, so he's probably a little softer, I would say, like in that regard.
If Josh got to the end with Andrea, he wouldn't. He would share it.
He's also,
you know, because I think they really like each other. I think he would want to share it. Isaiah might share it. I don't think he would still. Pisces. I mean, he's not making it to the end, but I'm just saying. Casey would still. I don't trust him. Johnny would still. Johnny would still. Tyreek would definitely still.
Kendall? No, he won't steal.
With Garby, no. He probably would want to steal, but he's too paranoid about people not liking him. He don't want to get dragged. You know what I'm saying?
She said F you in English real clear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She does. She did. She does. It's just smart to share. I know, but like, not when you're
they're
playing
not
with
going to
these
do it. They're
menaces.
not going to do it, Dreadful Ruby, though. They're not going to do it. So if you share, because you want to share out of the kindness of your heart, you're going to get nothing because they're not going to share. They're not going to do it.
Oh God,
I'm
sick though. Like I just all these girls,
especially a man that's played me the entire. I wouldn't trust nothing.
I mean, she has to steal no matter what.
She has to steal.
Like, so we both lose, don't we?
We both go home. We both go home. And guess what? Who's gonna be more bruised? Him, because I won twice, and now I won a third time. So I've had money, and you ain't had none, and you still ain't gonna have none. I would taunt him in his face, even though I was going home with no money. I would talk stone cold shit in his face. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be like, I knew I couldn't trust you.
How annoyed were you? Oh, wait, sorry. Okay. Andreina, after goes and has a conversation with Gabby, just to let her know that she's not mad at her. Like, Gabby's like, I don't care. Like, Gabby doesn't really care. And she knows that he would bid her off in a second if she doesn't perform. Like, she gets that part about him. But it's just funny, like, Andreina trying to give her, like, just to warn her. And, like, Gabby's just like, cool. Like, I'm good. I'll be fine.
Exactly.
Were you annoyed by Kendall carrying Garby into Soul Ties?
No.
You weren't annoyed?
No. I'm annoyed with him overall, period, but not extra annoyed.
Oh, just like he's just trying to be so romantic. I'm like,
he's not.
It's just performative.
But she eats it up. She eats it up, so she's happy about it.
I've had just such a great time here with you, and then they start kissing and making out, and like, I don't like watching them kiss and make out. That means there's something disingenuous about it. Like it's just so there's something off to be. Off.
Yeah.
And I wonder if like his kisses are good, because don't make any connections, anybody. I'm not saying anything, but did you watch Colton's season of The Bachelor?
No.
Colton Underwood? Well, one thing that everybody said, so he was like the virgin that was The Bachelor, and I forget whose season he was originally on. And so Tayshia was like one of his final 3, I think it was, maybe even final 2, I can't remember. And all the women that were on his season said that he was a terrible kisser.
I did hear that.
And they were just like, they're all like, And then it comes out that he doesn't like women.
Right.
So I'm just curious. Just curious. I'm just curious. Just curious. Just putting that.
Okay.
I don't know if this is true. Well, Kendall did win the best kisser contest in his season, so he got that. But is it just because, like, he's like,
okay, let's
move on. Danita says it feels so forced, but then I look at Garby's socials, and she does fit Kendall's type of life, if you get what I mean. Type of life, because she's just a virgin? What's his type of life? Like hanging out and partying?
So obviously, no. You see, it's a white hand.
Oh. Oh, so she only hangs out with white people?
Yeah, that's basically what she said.
I mean, I've never been to Belgium, but like I would assume that it's not super multicultural. Right? I think. Oh, maybe it's like a regular city.
But it's gotta be some black people there. She pure black. She black mixed with black. So it gotta be other black people there. You can find them. If you want to, you can find your people. But you gotta want to, you know.
But different culturally over there, though, I would say.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Yeah.
And like the influence might be African influence too, as opposed to any other like specifically from Africa immediate, probably because it's a little bit closer too.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that she gives off that. I mean, I
like her Farrah Fawcett hair. I like it. You don't like it?
It's okay if it suits her. It
I
suits
think she looks
her.
cute. I think she looks cute.
But I knew he was gonna click with her, and I knew she was gonna click with him. I knew they was,
Khadijah says Garvey gives white black girl. I mean, the accent that she's chosen to have is interesting.
Mm.
Connecticut.
When she could have learned any kind of accent. You see what I'm saying? When she learning, she could have learned any kind.
Oh, and so I wonder what she was watching, right? Because she said that
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah.
She was watching it to learn, so she chose what to watch and who to emulate.
I want to know actually what she watched. Okay. Dreadful says 3% of the population of Belgium is black. Okay, that's quite small. That's quite small.
Wow.
But they're there, but that's quite small. She's probably the only one in like her town. Maybe the only family. Casey pulls Gabby for another chat, and she just talks to him about the fact that everybody's so pissed off with Johnny, blah blah blah. And Casey's gonna laugh because he's like, he doesn't know how to be strategic, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah, he's kind of like goofy funny a little bit.
No, he's not, and nothing's funny.
It's a little bit. Like on the funny scale, he's like a 2. A 2. We get a text, go to the fire pit immediately. So the loser is going to leave right after the duel. And the duel for the women is going to be Garby versus Andrea. So that means that America saved Andrea and Justine.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvin and Kendall are going to be dueling. And that means America saved Josh and Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea is so angry, but I'm like, channel that energy. Like, you're gonna be angry, like, channel that energy and be like, how much does it feel good to prove someone wrong?
That's what I'm saying. And to come back and fuss them out, like that would drive me alone. Like, that would drive me alone.
Even if it didn't end up winning, right, that still would have the energy of like, I need to come back to just like shove it in your face that you're a dickhead, and like, I'm coming back and you lost me, I'm a better partner than you gave me credit for, and then I'd go and I'd win with somebody else. Like, that's how you do it.
Exactly. But she doesn't have it in her, and it was so bad to the point where he has to be the one to try to pump her up.
That was like, so sad.
Why I'm in the spot, and he's like, okay. He was like, even if you want to come back and say F me, at least just come back. And she's like, it is F you. Okay, well, come back though. I mean, even though he has to tell you this, you can't pump yourself up. And this is what you did. You proved his point. This is his whole reason for wanting to not be in a couple with her. She's not motivated. She doesn't have the drive to do it, and
it's unattractive, and I get it, I understand it. And so that's where, when he's saying he lost the spark, I think her not having any drive, like, he lost his boner, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like, oh, like, it's just not hot. Somebody that's in a competition like this, it's really attractive to see people do well. It just is. And for people to, like, 5-0 is crazy. Lost boner.
Right. Sure. But he didn't even see the 5-0.
I know. But I'm just saying.
He was done. Tyreek was done with that 5-0.
Now, Johnny is giving her good advice too. She's like, listen, you have size on her. It's something that you can do to like knock her down, or like, you know what I mean? Like, use your size, do it. And she's just like, I'm mad at you. Like, and she doesn't even like want to hear it. Like, she would rather be mad at him than win. And winning is so much more satisfying. She doesn't even know how delicious.
She doesn't have it. She doesn't have it.
Tastes so good.
Child, I act a fool over spades. I asked a fool in my house over spades. She don't even have the drive to do that. She one of them people that's like, I don't want to play. Like, I have a friend.
I actually wouldn't play.
I don't want to play because y'all take it too serious. Y'all get so mad about it. Yeah, because it's a serious, I'm an AKA, everything's a serious matter, but that spades game is a serious matter. And so, you know, I'm competitive even over that. Like, you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
We're
If you're
competitive at my family at Christmas when we're playing Jenga. We at the cookouts, even when we have the oversized Connect Four, me and my cousin are like, don't play with me, I'm winning. You know, I mean, you just gotta have that competitive spirit when we're playing this other game. It's kind of like charades, like when we divide our family into two. It's just like we want to win. You know what I'm saying? My parents already have like these little other unisex prizes. So like whatever the teams, you know, whoever the teams are that win, they get to go in the prize box and they're wrapped in this unit. And it's like you just want to. I don't even care what the present is, but you want to be like, I beat you, you know. And so she don't even have that. She there for the food. She come to the Christmas come to the Christmas. I would be
I
like,
like food,
if
but
my
like,
cousin brought her as his date, and we get ready to divide up, and she get on our team, and she like, oh, I don't I would tell my cousin, don't you bring her back to this house. Take her somewhere else. Because in this family, we care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta care.
mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
Exactly, like 100%. I've grown up with like we play backgammon to win. We play board games to win. Like you, at one point, like I was a reigning champion of everything in my family, and like
Yes.
that lasted years.
Yes.
There's no way that I'm letting you beat me.
Right.
Like
Right. I don't even let the little kids beat me. No. You gotta learn to lose.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean? Exactly. One day you might be able to take me, but I'm not going to let you win.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so funny though that she just doesn't have any of that
she
in her
at all. She doesn't have it.
Like one thing I always say, like I don't play games just for the fun of it. Like, what's the point of playing if you don't want to win?
Exactly.
And if I'm playing with somebody that doesn't want to win, it's actually not fun. Because I'm
it's not for me. It's his coach. His name is Herm Edwards. He's like a commentator now on ESPN, but he used to be a coach. He was the head. He used to play football, and then he became the head coach of the Jets and you know, some other teams. And then he went to Arizona for college. But he used to have this thing. It was like you play to win the game. You know, at the press conference, he's telling these reporters, because they're like, I mean, were y'all playing? It was a moral victory, even though he's like, you play to win the game. Like he was going off, but that's it. You play to win the game. We ain't come out here just to play. You play to win the game and you want to win. And it's just that. And if you don't want to win, then I don't want you on my team. Like, you can go.
And it's another thing too, like I guess it didn't happen with her growing up, but like even for me, like all my niece and nephews, I only buy them games. Like I'm the game sister or game auntie, and like I bring like a new game every single time that tests different things. Like they know how to play chess, they start to be able to like strategize with chess. They play like I bring like every type of game, whether it's Monopoly or Scrabble for kids or whatever, or like Twister for kids. Like we're always playing a new game, and I will play. They beat me in memory. They do. Right. They're like you know, perfectly psychic, and they can beat me in memory. And I do try, like kind of like Khadija here tries when she loses to Junior Monopoly. but like I don't let them win the other stuff.
Exactly. That's the victory. The victory feels even better for them because they know that they earned it. Even with my clients, when I have young clients and we do play therapy, I don't let them win because they need to know how to be good sportsmen, and they need to know how to not be sore losers. And then they need to work on their critical thinking skills, and they have to start to think and strategize. You want that because you have to strategize in life, period. And that's what she needs to understand. She doesn't even have any strategy because she didn't even try to change anything really in the game. She looking at them and they're telling her, listen, get low, do this, do that. It's like, ma'am, you have to also have it here yourself. Like, I don't know. I tell people all the time, people don't believe me. People lack critical thinking skills, and it shows in things like this. Like, it's insanity.
I love a critical thought.
Right. I mean, like, if you keep doing the same thing, you don't think you gotta switch it up? You
try something else, because that's not
Try something else.
even on Big Brother actually this season when it was Lauren versus Keanu and Kelly for like the blockbuster.
Yeah,
And
to drop it
Keanu,
down in
yeah,
the thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And Keanu kept on doing it with one hand. I was like, why aren't you trying something different? You've done 30 of these and it's
exactly.
bouncing out. Like, why would you at least maybe look over to see what Lauren's doing because she's getting them in?
Right.
But it's
Because
kind of
Kelly
like,
was looking to see what she was doing. Kelly was trying to adapt. He was not at all because he just thinks that he should win. Because and it's a lot. That's a lot with him in life, though. That's why he's not further along because he doesn't like to learn from women, listen to women. He doesn't think anybody can tell him anything, and he thinks his way is the best way, and he doesn't like adapt. He doesn't adapt. It's the whole game. He didn't adapt. He didn't change his alignment. He wouldn't adapt. And that's why he didn't win.
Yeah,
and only because the show does a very poor editing job did he get America's Best Player. Because if they really would have showed the real behind the scenes, he wouldn't have got that. They don't know he's dumb. And I'm not gonna say dumb, but they don't know that he wouldn't adapt. They don't know that.
They don't know at all. They know nothing at all. All right, so I loved hearing On est prêt. What's his name? Toby speaking a little French, saying, "Are we ready?" to Marvin. I was like, it's cute. I'm like, okay, let's go. Marvin doing his high kicks. And he's doing his martial arts. I was like, I hope it's martial arts for your sake. But like, he looks like he's pretty good.
He did. He did. Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, okay, Marvin looks good. He's gonna take out Kendall.
I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah.
We do see Andrea giving Andrena a pep talk. Yeah. It's like, channel your anger, girl. Like, I don't know. Maybe I would do terribly. Maybe I'd do terribly. But I know that in the moment, I will be trying everything I can to win.
I would be getting low. I would be crawling on the ground trying to, like, then come up. Like, when I would hit the bell, I would get low and then try to, like, come up and snatch it from. I mean, like, you got to try something. She was, like, on the defense and not the offense the whole time. Hey, baby girl.
Baby says Marvin was looking good, only to have me cringing later. I knew it was too good to be true. Yes, Keanu did simp for loser fence. Just had to throw that up there. All right, Ariana arrives. So what they're going to be doing, we've seen this challenge before. They're going to be blindfolded in a ring with bells attached to their ankles and wrists. It's going to be the best out of 5. Ladies are going first. Round 1 goes to Garby. And I was like, oh, here we go again. It's going to be a blowout. Oh, my gosh. And then round 2, I was like, oh, my God, Drena's already checked out. Yeah. Round 2, Garby also wins. I was like, oh my God, please just don't
not
embarrass
3-0 because that's crazy. That's what I was thinking about here. Please not 3-0. That's crazy.
That's like crazy. Like if I was on Drena, I think we'll see. I don't know. I'm like, she has height, so I've never really dealt with that, in life. But I would probably just charge forward and knock the girl down. Like she got winded and kind of startled and grab the damn thing.
Yeah.
Like, just the element of surprise. Just clock her. She has a helmet on. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be
that's not against the rules, is it?
I don't think. I mean, we didn't hear the rules, but, like, if I could just, like charge at her, knock her over, and grab the thing, like, I just feel like that should be okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're blindfolded. What are you going to do?
I think so.
That's, she heard Ty saying that in her head. I was so ready to say Andrea 3-0 is crazy.
Yes.
Me too. I do like this comp as well.
Yeah.
But I do wish we could hear all the rules because I want to know why people didn't do some of the things that they didn't do,
Right.
So Andrea does manage to tie it up. So she does get the next 2. And she started feeling good. I was like,
about herself.
Oh, see, it feels good to do well, right?
Right.
And so she started having a little bit more of that dog in her, a little bit. Like we saw it for like a split second.
Yes.
But then the last round, Garby did manage to get it like very, very.
It was close.
It was close.
It was close.
But I could tell that Garby had that first, and then it was to me obvious. It wasn't obvious to everybody in the game. But to me, it was obvious that Garby had it first, but it was less than a second for sure. It was very, very close. And so Garby is going to be staying in the game. Johnny feels like shit that he put Andreina in this position. I'm like, you're just saying that for the soundbite. I don't think that she feels that bad. How bad do you think he feels?
No, I think he doesn't want her to go home. He don't want her to be on his team, but he didn't want her to go home. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's because I wrote, well, I think Garby got it first, and I was right. Garby wins, and Andreina will be going home. Paige. Hi, Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Very proud of Andreina this episode.
Okay.
She could have done more. She could give him a little bit more attitude, and she could have won this, and that would have been like the best. If she had won this, I'd be like, okay, all my feelings about Andreina were restored. She wore the revenge bikini. She would have given Johnny a little bit more attitude, and then win this duel. I'd be like, okay, you're learning how to play this game. Okay, let's go, Andreina. I can maybe get behind you. Yeah. But as prouder than I have been.
She would have won this. She would have done bad in the next one. She just gotta go home.
KB's right though. Johnny doesn't have a heart. That man just wanted to have more nighttime fun with Andreina. Yeah, I think he really thinks she's hot. So, oh my God, yeah. Alexia losses to Lucinda and Garby, the smallest ladies. Now, I was saying though that this does advantage, I think, smaller people just from the location of the bells. So I do think it was going to be easier for just to go like this rather than going like down and under, or like, you know what I mean, to like try to get these bells. So I'll give Andreina that, but still, I think she should have just knocked them over. All right, the boys, when they're playing their round, Marvin versus Kendall, they're a lot faster and a little bit more erratic about their movement.
Yes.
I really wanted Marvin to win this.
Me too.
I was like, come on, Marvin. When Kendall got the first point and he's,
I know.
So annoying. Marvin does get round 2. I was like, yes. Marvin round 3. I'm like, yes. And then I don't know, like, where round 4 happened. I guess I was fast forwarding because I was like,
because then Kendall got round 4. And then what made it so bad is like everybody was then on their feet because it came down to again the 5th round, and Garby could tell that they were rooting for Marvin over Kendall. And then Toby was like, how you feeling, Garby? And she was like, don't talk to me. Did you catch that?
Oh, I didn't catch that. I was fast forwarding a bit.
She was like, don't talk to me. And I was like, ooh. And Toby went like this. He was like, like, I think she could, because a lot of people were rooting for Marvin and not Kendall. And I think she was starting
to Marvin! Come on. I wouldn't even have been secretive about it.
And I think she was starting to like see that, and
that's okay. So Alexa, that's what I'm saying. Wingspan and size, of course, go for a takedown and put weight on them. Absolutely. But we're just wondering whether or not they weren't allowed to charge at the other person, because that's exactly what I would. Even if I was small, I would do that. I'd try my best to do that, just to startle them and get them off balance, and then take the damn thing. So I don't know if that must have not been something they were allowed to do. Katie says Marvin problem is that
he kept falling. And I was like, are those Nikes? Like, what you got on? Like, why do you keep falling? He fell each round. He fell. And that was giving Kendall the advantage, because as he was trying to get up, you know what I mean? Like, as he was trying to get up, he was like getting clumsy and trying to get himself up. And Kendall was like able to kind of like,
yeah, maybe as soon as like he couldn't see, he just gets kind of discombobulated. Maybe
why he doing all that high kicking, showing us he can do karate and martial arts before the thing. Then he get in there and keep falling. I was so irritated with him. Like, stand up.
Katie says Marvin did try to charge in the first round. They probably couldn't be too aggressive because they're blindfolded, too much momentum, and someone could get seriously hurt. Well, so I mean, it must have not been allowed in the rules. It must not have been. I just don't know if they're going to bring anyone else in at this point. So her only way forward is likely with Kendall. Okay, someone was asking that. Do you think that there's going to be any more bombshells?
I think we have like a whole nother week. I think they could be one more set of bombshells.
But I think like on next Tuesday, I think it's over.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We got a week. So I'm saying
like
one more
Tuesday,
set, like...
Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. Finale Tuesday. Oh yeah. I think there could be another set of bombshells. Yeah, there has to be, because is Catherine coming in? People are thinking Catherine's coming in next. Yeah, we'll see.
I haven't seen. You know what? I haven't seen her posting in a while. She was like posting all the time, and I haven't seen her post. I would love for Catherine to come in, but you know who gonna do the switcheroo? Tyreek.
Depending on with Catherine. The same season? Yeah. Are they besties or they hate each other?
No, they're not. I don't think they're neither. Like him and Whit are closer than him and Catherine. But I don't think him and Catherine are enemies. You know what I mean? But
let me look up how many bombshells came in last season, because there was quite a few.
But I just feel like he probably thinks that it's so muddy over there with Justine that maybe he can get Catherine and like manipulate her a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know though, but Catherine is not going to be able to beat Justine at a duel. I don't, So I don't know. I want somebody to come in so Justine can leave. I ain't thinking about what he can do. I want Justine to be able to get out of this. And I want it to be somebody viable, somebody strong, somebody she can win with.
Can you think of anybody? No. I want to know how many bombshells. I'm going to see if I can look it up. What is Ruby saying? Yeah, Ty and Kat are still cool. Wait, Tyreek was leading the Scott doesn't like Catherine charge. Right, I forget. But I don't think Scott actually liked I mean...
Yeah, I think he was doing that to protect Catherine, because I think he thought Scott was a fraud, and he was trying to tell Catherine, like, that ain't it.
I remember they had a good conversation on, like lawn chairs or whatever.
Cinco.
Oh, they did date already before.
Well, child, okay, but he's strong.
No. I was saying that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying with Justine, don't get in there getting your feelings and be like, I ain't gonna pick him. No, pick him.
But like, would he split it with her for sure?
Yeah, he split it and she still. And the story. She can take the money.
You really?
He's not as cutthroat as that. I think he would share. He's not as cutthroat as that.
Rachel says, I don't want to see heavy tongue Cinco on TV.
We trying to get Justine to win without Tyreek, Rachel. We got to make some sacrifices here.
Okay, Canadian thinks that Cinco would split it. Okay. Yeah. Bring in Cinco for the win. I'm here for it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm like, this did a weird thing. Yeah, none of these people can be trusted. I know when you have too much money on the line, people get weird.
Do you think Cash would ever come back?
Isn't Cache just on something new now? She's on something.
What?
I feel like I just saw her like in the cast for something.
Really?
What have we seen cast list dropping recently? I feel like somebody maybe it was this actually. maybe it was this, the original cast list that I saw. Okay, but Rachel says that she wouldn't come back. Okay. Okay.
I thought that. I had heard that she said that, but
all right, so Kendall freaking wins. How annoying. I was so frustrated. Ariana asked like how Johnny feels. Says he stands by his decision, but he feels like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Marvin feels betrayed by Johnny. We already talked about how like that sucks. Like it's kind of a whack position to take. Mm-hmm. And then before leaving, Johnny does pull on Drana and she's crying. I'm like, don't cry in front of him.
She done.
Just don't
What's her
do
sign
it.
again?
Don't, Taurus. Don't do it. Don't do
Taurus
it,
don't
girl.
usually cry like this, and Taurus usually have a stubborn gene in them that'll push them to want to spite you because they're stubborn and stuff.
But her stubbornness is like to not to do better in the challenges.
Maybe so.
Yeah. I don't know. He's like, whatever, just look at me like a super villain. But then did he ask her if he could see her outside the show?
Yes. That's the audacity of Johnny. I told you they never fall short on the audacity. And she was like, what if I don't want? I mean, the fact that she didn't even say, no, don't lose my number was crazy to me. Because I'd have told him, you, the nerve, lose my number. Don't ever contact me again.
She must have slept with him. So that's the only thing that makes sense.
Because we definitely did see them in the, before. Yeah.
Before. And then he probably ghosted her. And then she was on this season, you know?
Yeah.
Because like, her not being able to carry like a conversation in the way that stimulates him, like that would have happened before the show as well, and so that's probably why it petered off. And then you saw what happened this season, of course. Oh my god, then after seeing Kendall and Garby, so excited. Oh my god, I knew I had to lock in. I was like and she really wanted to redeem herself. I guess it's the new episode, I think.
Yeah.
And so she was like really happy because I was like, don't give him that you were trying to redeem yourself for him. Not putting your head in the game and making that mistake with Lucinda. Like, you don't need to redeem yourself for anything.
But she thinks she does. That's what they got her thinking and feeling.
And she's gonna give him a massage later because he deserves
what he gonna give you? You want to?
And then he spins her around. They're on the dock and
I was like, oh my god.
I'm like, you're both like, we're not fucking leaving.
He loves to say that.
KB's agreeing with me here, saying her stubbornness was thinking that she didn't have to play the game and that she could just be carried to the end. I mean, body is tea, but apparently not 250 weighted tea.
Hello.
Man, oh man, I would have just like I would love to have had the opportunity to make 250 grand for being in Fiji for 3 weeks. Like, I would do a lot of things.
Thank you.
Like, I would not. If the person that I was like interested in was like, hey man, we need to lock in and win this money, I'm like, let's lock in and win this. Like, that's fun. Like doing something together, like Bonnie and Clyde.
My mouth. Do you think I'm not gonna lock in to win? I don't want to have gotten spit in my mouth by somebody for nothing. That was so gross to me. That would have been the thing that you would have had to hype me up to do, because I don't like that. But for me to fight for my life in a duel, you ain't got to hype me up.
No.
But I mean, that you gotta hype me up, because that is so disgusting to me. It is so disgusting. And I'm like, you letting him spit in your mouth, but you can't go in here and fight for your life in this. It's just crazy.
What's OD mean? Is it because the kissing noise is getting
OD? OD, like overdone. Like
overdone. I'm like over the top. I'm like, okay, overdone. I haven't noticed it because I usually fast forward their kisses. Sorry, I don't watch. 7 years. Yeah, he is 7 years older than her. That's kind of a bit, to be honest. Kendall
is 7 years older than Garby. Oh, she's 22 and he's 29. I
guess so.
Oh, okay.
22 is young.
Yeah.
Ew, if my little sisters ever would be dating Kendall,
girl, we would not let that happen. We would just not let it happen.
Oh my god, that's just like she doesn't know any better, and she's so young. She's so young. All right, next we see Johnny and Gabby talking.
But did you hear when Garby was like, "We did it, Joe"? Like she's American.
No.
You know how Kamala, when they I don't know if you see the meme sometimes. Like she was like,
I know that. I know the line.
She said that to Kendall, and I'm like, she want to be American Bad.
She probably doesn't even know what the came from, though, right? Maybe
she knows. I don't know.
Well, does he know? Because he probably did not vote for Joe Biden. Kendall, you think?
Oh my God. You're right. I don't know. That's a doggone shame. That's a doggone shame. Whew.
Oh no, she knows. Please don't put my thought. I don't know, man. Oh, hey, Katie heard it too. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust if he voted for. I don't know who he voted for.
I don't know.
But to me, I don't feel like we voted the same or would have voted the same.
Right.
So Johnny and Gabby have a convo, and he does say he's sorry for obviously like the position that he put her in, and like he's really happy that she picked him. And he asks her what she's here for, and she's like she wants to have fun, but she also wants to play the game and win. And how would you have fun? Basically, to just make out. Yeah. So they kiss well together. Like
they did. Johnny can kiss. I think Johnny's a sensual man. I think he can do a lot of things in the bedroom well. Mm-hmm.
Probably.
He gives it off. He gives off big D energy. He gives it off. I don't know if it is, but that's what he gives off, right?
I wonder I need to ask Sally. I need to become friends with Sally to ask her. So give us the tea.
I think she did a thing with
yeah,
was
somebody
like, raise your hand if you've been victimized. And they
she was original though.
I know, but it was so funny that she was doing that interview. You know how she has the people after. And she was like, raise your hand. You've been victimized by Johnny. I was like, dang. It's the club they both in. Oh, goodness.
But they kiss, and she's like, oh, it feels good. That's fun. And then they kiss again. I was like, I mean, the kiss, though, remember, the kisses ain't great. Legs don't separate. And his kisses are good. Her legs might separate, and she might get stigmatized.
Because she gave it up to Casey. I'm sure she's going to give it up to him.
But, like, she likes black men. So, like, I think she likes the smoothness. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see Casey being a good lover.
Me neither. He's a selfish lover.
Jack Rabbit.
A generous lover.
Mm-hmm.
Let me come back to you. I had a flash for a moment there.
Oh, but you and Johnny?
Not me and Johnny. Somebody that I like Johnny. And I had to bring myself back. Okay.
Katie says what Johnny lacks in neck, he clearly makes up for it in other areas.
Katie, why are you like this? Why are you like this?
So yeah, she loves kissing, and so does he.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fun. And their signs match. Aquarius, Gemini.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to, like, she already
know
how to flirt with each other immediately. They got it. And Andrea never was able to pick up how he wanted to be flirted with. Like, he likes a little bit of teasing. He likes a little bit of banter. He likes a little bit of, like, push and pull. And Andrea just is like, well, I like you. I like you a lot. Like, what do you like about me? Like, this is fucking boring. Like, what else?
Me, Johnny, you saved me in this.
You saved me.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
What he's done, he saved you because you can save yourself. Yeah.
It was fun for the first moment, and then after that, it got boring. So Nikolai and Casey are chatting again, and she thinks that Johnny is selfish, which is true. But I'm like, don't rag on him too much, though. I just don't I don't love it hearing it. They want to focus on being the power couple. And she apparently goes to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and so he's happy about that.
Does he? Does he?
No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Maybe maybe for show with the guys on Love
Right.
Island. But like, I don't think he's a regular.
Even when the
guy.
guys be working out on Love Island, he's never one of them. He's never.
Gosh, we haven't seen any workouts really this season. I'm sure they're doing it, but we haven't really seen.
Remember they were looking at Isaiah when they were working out that time, and that's when the girls was like, "Oh, Isaiah."
And remember, also when KK
when,
was doing the knee lifts.
When what's the name asked when Chris told Kendall that Malta, she was teaching him how to speak from the language from Malta. Kendall was they were over there working out. They've been working out. The guys
I forgot. No, because also when KK was doing the knee lifts with Chris.
Yeah.
So I remember not the setup. Justine and Tyreek have another conversation, and then Tyreek is so trouble. He like puts his arm around her, and she's just like, and then though it goes from this to her stroking his chin while they're having a conversation.
I know. I just was like, why are you doing this, Justine? And she was like, it would have been all fair if we wouldn't have had that moment in the speakeasy. You just had to get your lick back.
And she's just like, is this what we're going to do? We're just going to like go back and forth. And then in her confessional, she says that she thinks that they are toxic and she kind of likes it.
Because that's what y'all like. Y'all like toxic.
It's just a little fun until it's not fun. Like, if you don't actually get hurt, it's kind of fun what they're doing. You know what I mean? If she doesn't get actually hurt, you know?
But she will, but...
She's too much of a lover girl?
Because you heard their conversation when they were in the bed.
I missed you. Oh, no, that one. Okay. Which one?
Oh, yeah. Well, they were talking about that too. But when they were in the bed, he was like, if we sleep together, you gonna fall in love? She like, yeah.
She didn't say that. Travel says, I need her away from him. I can see it in her eyes.
Exactly, Jennifer Ruby. Exactly.
Oh, Khadija says, I was immediately disappointed when she started touching on him.
Me too.
She's just talking to him like this. And like, he loves it too.
Yes, he does.
Missed you. Did you miss me?
Because he's playing he's playing two games. That's what I want everybody to understand. He's playing two games. He's playing the game of Love Island, and he's also playing the game to try to get her to fall for him, even though he's not going to fall for her. It's two different games he's playing. And right now, he's winning at both of them, and I don't like it.
I'm hoping that she's playing, but just allowing herself to have fun and fall, but she still has her head in the game. We'll just hope for this. We'll hope for this. Josh and Andrea are having a conversation, and she's so happy that America saved them, and she's so excited and happy to share a bed with Josh, and they kiss. That's it. Anything else you want to say about them? Great. They find Garby and I don't remember who it was, and Andrea find Andrea's hair extension, and they
they're gonna hang it up.
Wait, what's gonna save Justine? That's gonna save Justine, though. What is?
I don't know.
Ties for a good time, not a long time. It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Rachel says, and if Ty plays her, people are going to blame her because we all know how Ty is. Well, that's what we say, that she has to just, no matter what steal.
Yeah.
No matter what steal. She has to, she played with fire, so she's going to have to take the loss of the money for playing with him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like you got to get rid of him, because it's a lose-lose. You gotta, just like Johnny. See, that's the thing, right? People are upset with Johnny, but he did what he had to do.
Yeah.
So because they would have blamed him. If he would have dragged her all the way to the thing and won, he would have stole that money, because he would have felt like it was his. So then they would have blamed him off of that. Either way, it was never, because he would have felt like it was never even. So I deserve all of it. So you got to do what you got to do. People are mad at him, but he did what he needed to do for his game. and Justine needs to do what she needs to do for her game. Because the people are protecting Tyreek, not you. They're not protecting you. Tyreek is protected. You are not.
Yes. We'll talk about the vote shortly. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Okay, I'll just start that. Dreadful says, I hope it's just done where they get to each get an envelope and she gets it, or a vote like last season. Is that how it happened? I can't even remember last season. It was a vote.
Justine, it was up to Justine whether to share it or not. I don't think Jack had a choice.
Okay, so Justine might share it though if she gets it, but he won't. If that's how they do it, I don't know. We'll see. All right, Lucinda said something about, oh, I'm in here with the best ex ever. So like, what now? She's like coming for Sydney. Did you understand what she was saying there? I rewound it a couple times. I couldn't get it.
She's not a girl's girl, and I don't like her. I want her out. I don't care what she was saying. I'm done with her.
Done.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. This is where Justine is saying, like, if we have sex, would you like fall in love with me? Yes. I'm like, oh my god. So making out in bed is Gabby and I put Gabby and Johnny. Oh no, I did. That's right. Sorry, Gabby and Johnny making out. Ty and Justine making out. Andrea and Josh making out. Lucinda and Isaiah making out.
Mm-hmm.
And in the morning, Justine is saying that her and Tyreek are on and off and on and off. I was like, oh gosh.
And
I mean, she's
like,
having
last
fun.
Night
This
we
is
was
like
on, and I'm like,
it's like a little toxic high school relationship, you know? Gabby feels really good about Johnny because he kisses well, and she likes making out.
And she thinks he's sexy, so she likes.
He is sexy.
Yeah, he is absolutely.
No neck and all, and even in his little platform shoes. Lucinda's like, oh, it feels like things are off. What is she talking about?
With Isaiah, she said she felt like things were off with Isaiah, but then I don't know. I didn't understand it because she said she felt like things were off with Isaiah. But then in the next breath, like later on, she was acting like she was good with Isaiah. I don't know.
Oh, Rachel says Sydney has a shirt that says best ex-girlfriend or something like that. Oh, so she's just being like, no. Miss Saint says he loves those platforms. Had the same ones last season.
He does.
Yeah, you're right. Khadijah says that Lucinda likes to make something out to be upset about. 100%. Right. Yeah, she does. She's so like that. She's just not a likable person.
No, she's not.
And then, like, were you triggered with like the challenge mini final, and then Isaiah just deciding to take a bite out of a raw onion?
You know I don't like onions, so that just was like cringe to me. It was so cringe. And then you take the bite out of it, and then you just leave it on the counter. Throw it away. You so this everybody live here. You so nasty. That was cringe to me. I don't like onions, so it's already, like, ugh. And he bit it like it was an apple. He's talking about you needed to wake you up. I'm like, what? You can't be trusted. I don't trust you anymore. I would be like, once I saw him do that, I would be like, he's unhinged. I can't trust him.
Well, Miss St. Pete is with me and thought of the challenge immediately. So it's like,
right. But even they didn't want to eat the onion and was cheating and throwing it in the bushes.
It's true. I mean, I don't dislike onions, but I don't think I would enjoy eating a whole raw onion.
Oh.
I don't think that would be my idea of a good time. Lucinda pulls Andrea, and they're talking about like how like Isaiah was licking her neck and Josh was licking her neck and Andrea nearly folded, and oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. She just said something seems off. Then she has a conversation with Andrea and acts like, oh, me too. I don't know how long I cannot. go all the way with him. So I'm just kind of like, which one is it? Is something off? Or are you almost having sex with him? What's going on?
Yeah, I think she was trying to make something between her and Sydney about Zay, and nobody was like kind of feeding that fire, you know what I mean? And so maybe she just like let it go. But I don't think it has to do with Zay. I think it has to do with she's gonna probably be like, yeah, Sydney, like, you know, I think she's upset that like I'm with Zay, and you know what I mean? Like I feel like
because everybody's jealous of her, of course, because Garby's upset about Kendall, and now Sydney's upset because she's with Isaac. And then, you know, it's like it's always somebody jealous over you, and nobody is. Nobody is jealous over you and your bad skin. Nobody.
God.
He has had to wear a pimple patch every day. Every day she been there, she having to wear a pimple patch. A pimple pops up on her face every day.
Well, she's really young still, right? Maybe it's like hormonal?
Not that. Come on now. Come on.
I mean, I've never been a pimple person. I had one pimple here.
She needs to change her skin regimen. Something ain't right.
First pimple I've had in, I don't even know the last time I had one. So maybe she's just prone to acne. Dania says yes, she was trying to start a love triangle, but Sydney don't want that man.
She don't want him.
Yeah, you can have him. Yeah, trying to make a storyline. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I think too. Kendall and Casey, why are they friends? Like,
because it's two whack people, and Kendall want extra brownie points because he already know Casey. You know what I'm saying? Like he's whack.
But they're talking about Nicola and like how it's surface level, but it's still lighthearted and it's funny, and she makes him laugh, and I'm like, okay, you can just say that I'm not attracted to her, but I can see how far we can get to win the game.
Right.
Get a text, and I want everybody to gather by the bleachers. It's going to be a team challenge this time. The losers are going to be vulnerable. The team captains are going to be Gabby and Johnny, and Casey and Nicola. And they're not choosing teams; they're choosing individuals, which I thought was an interesting.
That was interesting because you're separating people. At first, I thought they were going to choose teams.
Me too. I know, who isn't Kendall friends with? Oh.
And everybody's friend is nobody's friend.
Exactly.
Famous African proverb. Mm-hmm.
African. He wouldn't know it. So they basically go back and forth. It's kind of like a snake draw with like male, female, and then male, female. Like they kind of go back and forth like that. And so Gabby and Johnny first choose Tyreek, first draft pick off the board. Casey and Nicola choose...
Why they gassing Tyreek up? He ain't that good. He's not that good. They needed to be the number one draft pick.
Why do they think they did that?
Because him and Johnny in an alliance. He just wanted to get both of them on his team because they in an alliance. That's it.
Yeah, and I don't think he wants to be on a team with. I think he wants to bring people on his team also that he doesn't want to send home.
Right.
So he chooses Tyreek first, and then they choose Josh, and then they choose Justine as like, ooh, ouch, you're separating Justine and Tyreek.
Yeah.
Interesting. Then they choose Andrea, which is like, okay, they're basically stealing the partners of the first two picks.
Right.
And then they choose Toby. And and Garby, I guess. I don't know. Kendall comes next for the other team. Lucinda, Sydney was the last pick, basically. And on the other team, Toby, Garby, and Zay were the last picks. Now, I don't know how I feel about it not being even guys to girls on each team. Mm-hmm. Did you have any thoughts about that?
Well, I guess they couldn't do, I guess.
Like, why were they doing this challenge where they're splitting into teams when it's not even guys and girls? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it is
seven. It's 14 people, so it's 7 and 7. They couldn't.
I get it. Why are they doing this challenge now? Is my point.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Like they don't need to do it now,
but they want to cause more drama. They want people to be vulnerable apart from their partner. They want that.
Fair. You're right. You're right. So the solo person, they're going to choose for the opposite team who's going to be performing on their own, and their time is going to be doubled and added to their team time. So team Johnny and Gabby choose Lucinda. No. Wait,
They
Lucinda. Sorry, I put it backwards. I put
Gabby
it
and
wrong.
Johnny choose Sydney, and
Right.
then
Sydney and
Casey and
Lucinda.
Nicola choose
I
Lucinda.
put it on the wrong side. So Lucinda, sorry, is on team Johnny and Gabby, and Sydney is on team Casey and Nicola. Sydney, those are also the two people that are going to be the opposite, or the teams
solo. They're going to be doing it solo.
The solo. Silly planning by the producers, but it does cause more drama because they'll be definitely a winningest team. Okay, so yeah, one person solo, the rest is in pairs. So they get a text again, and it's called Sweet Spot. We have Maura. How are you feeling about Maura hosting?
I don't like her. I don't like her on After Sun. I don't like her on there. I thought when it was that whole commotion with her and that married man, they was gonna have her gone. But then I discovered it was just because she was on Traders. But I liked the lady from Australia better than her. I just don't want. They could have had. I don't know. Maya Jama. They could have, in order to have Ariana and Maya, on the same. They could have had Maya doing the After Suns. I mean, I just don't like it. I don't.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
She annoys me so much.
But I watched her season, so I guess I'm used to her. I've seen her more, so I accept her a little bit more. But I do understand that she's kind of annoying. So with this game, they have to lick this candy wrapper thing that has the candy code, and then they use the code to get the key, and they slide down into some goop, and then they have to fill 3 cylinders. So fill 1 cylinder with, they were calling it
goop
marshmallows, but it's popcorn, right? Isn't it
it looks like styrofoam pieces, but they were calling it.
Yeah, marshmallows. But isn't those styrofoam pieces called popcorn?
Yeah, that you just put in a box. Yeah. That's what I've always known it to be. Yeah,
they're calling it marshmallow. I guess it was pink and white. I don't know. There's also, what was the other stuff? What was
sprinkles?
Goop?
Sprinkles and then goop. Yeah,
sprinkles and goop. So they had to fill their pockets with these sprinkles and goop, and in these cylinders, and go up and down the slide with the rope. But they were wearing these disgusting outfits. So they're wearing these overalls with pockets with these wigs that got nasty in a second. Why do they want to make them look nasty?
Because they like that. That adds to it. They like that. Slipping and sliding down the thing, and they just like it. The dirtier and messier and slimier they get, the more they like it. Because who comes up with this stuff?
I don't know.
Licking the thing to get who comes up? It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
But I was laughing a few times with some of the couples. They're like, "Fill my ass, fill my."
Yes.
I was laughing.
Get in there.
So the first round was Casey and Nicola. They do end up beating Zay and Andrea, which I was pretty impressed by, because I would think that Andrea and Zay would be a pretty good team.
Zay's not a winner.
Fair. I thought Andrea might make up for it, though.
Right.
She didn't. It's nighttime out too now. I'm like,
I know.
Weird planning.
I'm like, how long did that take? Crazy.
That's anyway. So they do. There's next Johnny and Gabby versus Garby and was it Kendall? I put Johnny. I don't know why. Kendall. It was a pretty close call, but Johnny and Gabby do end up beating them first. Oh yeah, they have to step on and blow up that balloon at the end too. I forgot about that.
And for some reason, it seems like Garby and Kendall gassed out and couldn't hurry up and blow because they had a lead. They couldn't hurry up and pop the balloon. I don't know what was going on.
We'll blame it on Kendall. Next is Tyreek and Toby versus Justine and Josh. Now, I know we're not big fans of Tyreek and Toby, but they were very funny. I was laughing at them.
They were killing it. Yeah, absolutely.
And their confessionals were very funny, I found. And also just how they did both kind of lock in and they're let's get this done.
Filling each other's sacks. Mm-hmm.
You enjoyed that?
Mm. And them both licking it, and he was like, "We were far apart, licking it like we were far apart."
And they're like, when we work together, like it's like telepathic because we know each other so long. I'm like, so stupid. They were going against Justine and Josh, and they won by a lot. They had time to like sit down and kind of like watch them finish up their part of the challenge. And then the last to go is the solos. They only have to fill up half because there's only one of them. And Lucinda at the end, she's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my God, I'm so tired." So I thought she was like gonna just like flunk out, but then it burst and she won, and she beat.
But it just seemed like the pink balloon was just bursting quicker. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Speak for yourself. Outside of Justine, I love Ty and Toby. They're entertaining to watch. Yeah, I thought that I was tickled too. They were funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Danita thinks that there might have been something off with the yellow balloon. Do you know what though? Actually, balloons sometimes like balloon different colors. I don't know if it's because of like the dye that they use for them, but some do pop more easily. So maybe the pink one popped better.
Maybe so.
Because the pink
because
one
they were getting that yellow balloon so big and it was not popping. The pink balloon always popped smaller than the yellow balloon. The yellow balloon was getting really, really big. And it wasn't popping. And even with the pink balloon, you could see the confetti like stirring around in the balloon as they were like pumping it. When it was the yellow balloon, you never saw the confetti. I just feel like something was off. It's a scheme that Ty set up to come to us with the bullshit. I just believe that. Like,
but I do think that each balloon has different, like, I don't know if they tested all the balloons. They probably just like, okay, like they're the same size, they should be the same, but like some are more strong than others, probably. Okay, so in 6th place is Justine and Josh. Ouch. 5th is Andrea and Isaiah. 4th is Garby and Kendall. 3rd, Gabby and Johnny. 2nd, Nicola and Casey. And 1st place is Toby and Tyreek.
mm-hmm.
And what does this mean? Tyreek's like, hideaway? But the winning team in total is Gabby and Johnny's team. And they're the cocky team and the other team of underdogs. Like they're feeling it. Team Nicola and Casey are now going to be vulnerable. The winners all kind of get together and they throw their wigs in the middle, and Lucinda's addicting to win. It's addictive. It's true. Winning is addictive. But like, I wish that Andreina had that winning is addictive feeling.
She doesn't care.
So they're all getting ready for the night. Obviously, the losers are kind of mad about this because like it's Johnny and they don't want Johnny to win. And
right.
Of course, I get it. Ty to win. Like you don't want those guys to win. And Justine, Tyreek says that Justine better be nice to him since she's now vulnerable.
And see, that's another problem I got with him. You are not the prize Tyreek talking about she gonna make me pancakes. No, she's not. No, she's not.
Did you?
Okay, I'm gonna be making out with her all night in the bed.
Danita did not want that team to win. I did not.
Danita,
no, I did. I did.
I know because she likes toxic.
I hate Kendall and Casey. I just didn't want to have them win. I didn't want to have them win. So there's more people that I wanted. Well, no, it's hard. But yeah, Casey and Kendall, I need them to be vulnerable. So Johnny and Gabby have a little bit of a chat. It's their best day ever. They kiss. Then they get a text that they're supposed to gather the power squad together. And so before this happens, Josh and Andrea are talking and he's upset because he didn't put his best foot forward and he feels bad. And it's bittersweet for Andrea because like she's safe now, but like he's not, and whatever. So Tyreek and Isaiah.
Why was Josh so off? Like,
Because he lost.
No, but why does he think
sixth
he
place?
didn't put his best foot forward? Why does he think he was off? Like
he was in sixth place.
I know, but I'm just wondering why he didn't push harder. Is it because he was coupled with Justine? Because why didn't you push harder? That's what I felt like. I felt like he could have done better. When I was watching it, I was like, he can do better. It was taking them longer to even unlock the thing. Like it just from the start, I was like, they're not gonna win.
Maybe he didn't want to look like he's doing too well with Justine. Like I don't know. No say. So Tyreek, Johnny's gathering all the troops, whatever. So they get everybody into the bedroom to find out that what they're going to be doing is they are going to be choosing 2 guys and 2 girls from the losing team, and they're going to be dueling against each other. Brutal. So 2 people from the losing team will be going home. We see from the preview that they're going to have to kiss the photos of the people.
No, kiss the people, not the photos.
Oh, I thought it was like the photos. So like they give them the photo. So like what? Like it's
remember in Traitors how you had to like?
It's a secret
they're
kiss.
gonna have to kiss the people.
Oh, that's more fun. I thought it was gonna be like on like the actual like headshots and like they'd be like.
Oh, maybe I misunderstood it. I thought.
Oh no, then yours is better. That's a way better idea.
Like
so, oh my god!
Like, actually.
So she's gonna have to physically kiss him.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Can you cue up the end so we can hear it again?
Yeah. Hold up. Okay, good. I'm still have that on. Yeah, well, what do you guys think, chat? Is it when's this kiss happening?
Cause you remember on Traitors when they were like, you gotta do certain stuff.
Oh like, yeah, I know, I love it.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna actually have to kiss the people. And I think that, like, I'm sure you could do a cheek. Like, I'm sure it doesn't have to be on the lips. But I just think they're going to make Andrea kiss Josh. And that's why she going to be even madder. Like.
Okay, Miss St. Peach. Okay, yeah. Oh, my God. Like, I thought that it was like, I just thought it was kissing the pictures. Oh, I can't see it being preview worthy. You're right. Yeah, giving death.
And I'm like, that's why she's even madder because I think she feels like she was outvoted and they're gonna make her be the one to get the kiss.
They are.
Baby. Lucinda gonna have to kiss Kendall and he gonna get all excited and think like, you know, maybe I have a chance.
That's delightful.
I think Tyreek is gonna try to gain favor from Justine by not making her like go in. You know what I mean? I'm hoping.
Okay, hold on. We'll just talk about it 1 sec. Let me just get this to. Is it here? Okay. Oh, this is still reading the thing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop and start it.
Okay.
Gabby and Johnny, congratulations on winning today.
I'll be upset and that. Better get your sleeping.
Duty calls.
There's so much power in this squad, man.
So much power.
Yo, Johnny, pass me the cigar, bro.
It's like the evil team. The music is so messy.
Game time.
But this is after you already said it. I think you said
it.
Okay.
No, I don't know. Hold on. You can see this little square, right? I don't think. Hold on, let's see. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he was reading it, you should have just stayed right there. You just had to start and stop, like, because as he's reading it, that's what it's gonna say.
Gabby and Johnny, congratulations on winning today's team challenge. Your team is now the Power Squad.
Lucinda, whatever.
Yo, Power Squad.
She was in next to last place.
Never heard of.
Say what?
She was like in next to last place. Like it ain't because of you.
But she did win her round though, so
Yeah, but she still had next to last time. The only person she beat was Sydney.
Hey, look, it said secretly gather the Power Squad into the bedroom and further instructions.
They so excited. Secret.
Could literally be anything.
But listen, we don't know what it means yet.
can you do know in a second?
But it obviously means something big, something spicy.
Where is Tyreek? See, this is what I'm talking about.
She already know. When she don't see him, he's scheming, and she done for. You see how she don't even trust him to be on her tight?
Chat with this man.
What it is? Wait, it's giving they're all having a group chat.
I think Sydney looks the best this time.
Yeah.
I think she looks decent, and I think Nicola looks cute.
I think those bangs helping her a little bit.
Nothing against us.
Covering the eyebrows.
This is my bones.
Who's plotting against?
I hate
Do
her.
we know?
Oh God, Tyreek.
Look at him. He's such a menace. He's such a menace.
10 minute drink.
Hey.
It's that music is always what
I
makes me
know.
flagged.
Power Squad, congratulations on winning today.
Of course, he gets to read it too, huh?
Right.
This challenge. You must now choose 2 girls and 2 boys from the losing team to duel tomorrow.
Look, Johnny ready.
Like he would have had Andrea on the other team for sure. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
like no matter what, Andrea was going to be going home
Right.
soon. If like he didn't, you know what I mean? Like if,
The losing
Right,
boy
absolutely.
and the losing girl from the duels will be dumped from the villa.
Look at these menace of men. They have
This is the power that I love. Tomorrow's gonna be wild. I can't wait for it. To get what I'm saying, a lot of people might be a bit upset and that.
Yep, a lot of people are going to be upset, but it's going to be like Garby versus Nicola, right?
I hope so.
Or who else is there? Garby, Nicola, Justine. That's
Sydney
it, right?
And Justine. Sydney and Justine.
I think they'll keep Sydney. So yeah, I think Garby and Nicola will be the.
Better
Yeah.
get your sleeping.
Duty calls.
There's so much power in this squad, man.
So much power, bro. Yo, Johnny, pass me this cigar.
Yeah, I was right. It was after
Oh,
this.
okay. Okay.
Damn it. It's okay. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Bro.
Game time.
Yes, he's gonna be. He has to be going in. Yeah. The best friend.
This one.
This might end up getting all cut out.
Tomorrow night.
This is where it was.
It's a win-win.
I should have just gone to here.
But in my mind, it's like, how does that benefit me?
Can you see yourself winning this with Sydney?
Could he see himself winning it with Sydney? Who would he want to switch it up to?
Them have been conspiring about getting us both out.
I see a fair fight is Kendall and Casey.
Guys,
Andrea, you're not getting your way here.
are we in agreement?
The Power Squad.
Islanders, you must now mark your targets with a kiss.
Oh my
Okay, you must now mark your targets with a kiss.
god.
Seals the deal.
The kiss of death.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
That's so fun.
okay, you got to mark your target with a kiss. I thought it was because they were showing the pictures. It's going to mark the pictures with a kiss, but no, you're right. It's probably kiss them. So what, like their partners have to kiss them?
Well, I mean, like, okay, so like if they picked Garby, Kendall and Garby both are on there, so it would have to be somebody would have to kiss her on the cheek. And if it's Kendall, Lucinda would have to, you know what I mean? So it would have to be like a friendly. But if it's Sydney, then Toby's gonna have to kiss her. It is nasty work. It is.
No, but like it'll be so delicious though if Lucinda kisses Kendall.
Yes.
And then Kendall goes in against Josh. Hold on, who said Josh slings them around? KP's like, Kendall's gonna think it's finally my time.
Right.
Tanita laughed when Lucinda named Ty and Toby as her besties and not Kendall. He just did all this whining to Garby about a girl that doesn't even see him like that. Mm-mm.
That's what I said, Tanita. That is exactly what I said. Like, you did all of that and acted like she's your best friend in here, and she doesn't even consider you to be her best friend in here. It's Ty and Toby.
Dreadful Ruby says, I can't stand any of those three men, so I'm good with any outcome. Me too, actually, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Josh getting beaten by Kendall or Casey could destroy his fragile ego. Oh my god, imagine if
Josh is gonna win. I hate to tell y'all, but
what if he loses?
I want Kendall gone.
I know. We need him gone. It's gonna be messy tomorrow. Literally evil PPG having the best time sitting there plotting. I mean, I would want to be on evil people PPG side, right?
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't want them plotting against you. Yeah.
No way. Game wise, Justine versus Nicola. Garby and Nicola. So Garby takes her out and Justine is safe. For the boys, Josh versus Kendall would be smart. I think that's what's gonna happen is Josh versus Kendall.
And I think Tyreek is gonna feel like this is another way to get Justine to let her walls down and trust me because I saved her. See, I saved her. I went to bat for her in there. And, it's a part of his plan. So he's going to be advocating. And I think Toby's going to be advocating for his partner, which is Sydney. So I think it's going to end up being Garby and Nicola.
Yeah. Well, Justine versus Nicola is not like. Well, it depends on. No, Nicola. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a strong connection with anybody, so she can go, and her partner is also vulnerable. So, like, she doesn't have anybody fighting for her, so it doesn't matter. Justine, I think you're right. I think that Tyreek is going to use that as like, I saved you. Look at that. I had an opportunity to put you in, and I didn't. Look at that.
And then he's gonna say, you see how Andrea couldn't save Josh, but I saved you. Look what I did for you. Look what I did for you. I did that so you wouldn't be vulnerable. Because he's trying to get back in there because he's so diabolical. Like, I know that's how he's trying to play it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Christmas Carol.
Rachel says, I thought it would be Garby versus Justine, but Ty and Toby may want to keep their partners. Yeah. They would probably rather those partners than try to get somebody else, right?
Right.
So, at least right now,
unless Toby is okay with
Sydney,
with letting Sydney go in, because he might think I'm better off with Garby, or I'm better off. You know what I mean?
That's actually true.
Like, because you do hear Ty say to him, "You think you can win with her?" So maybe he might be a Johnny, like, cutter or whatever. But I think that he's gonna want to keep her. So I don't know, but I don't think Justine is going in though.
She better not be. I don't think so, but she better not be. If Ty wants any like modicum of like support from the audience,
right?
Like, he can't do this. He has to know this. He has to feel the energy that
because we can't even do anything about it. If she goes in and loses, we can't even save her. She gone. Period. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. Okay, because that Belle one they did last season. I remembered it when they were explaining it. The tug and pull one that Chris and KK did. I don't remember them doing that last season. The one that
they might do the one where they're attached to bungees back to back. But like they're like they have to like
Andrea and
oh, it was different though, the one that they did. Remember? Like I think they only hit one bell on one side or something like that. Remember like Liberty and Callum did that one?
Okay.
I can't remember.
But I was just trying to figure out what other ones that they have, like just trying to figure out what it would be, what kind of duel would it be.
Didn't they have one where they had to like bat them off of like a beam?
Yes.
Yeah, one of those are coming for sure.
I think that, oh my goodness, Josh would eat Kendall or Casey up. I'm telling you, if it was that, he would eat either one of them up.
Do you know what? Maybe they will just put Casey versus Kendall because like Toby doesn't like Casey. Kendall, Johnny doesn't want him to skate by. Mm-hmm. And then it looks like they're working still with Josh just to keep him kind of, you know.
But they never told Josh they were working with him. It's always Josh has always been the op. They were never working with Josh.
I'm just trying to think though, just to make it seem like they're not like against each other. You know what I mean? Get his walls down.
Nah, I don't. I think they're gonna take their shot. Nah, I think they're gonna take their shot.
Yeah. Well.
And I think they feel like they probably got to send Kendall in again because they already sent him in. It's like he already know we don't like him. We already tried to send him in.
Danita says, "You think that we got the twist where the winners of the duel get to switch up their partners, like Callum and Liberty? Maybe not. Oh, maybe after the next. I don't know. Actually, how far into the season did that happen? I don't remember.
I don't either."
Miss St. Pete thinks it will be Casey Kendall with Casey winning.
I would like Kendall to be gone. So whoever needs to put him there, I'm okay with it.
I'd rather Josh because he'll for sure get the job done. Casey, I'm not 100% he will do it. Yeah. KB says they can also justify Casey more because if they put Nicola, they could say they're also a new couple, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a vote for America that put Kendall and Marvin in the bottom? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss St. But I also thought that Marvin would win and didn't. I know. Oh. I have more faith in Josh and Casey. I agree, Danita.
Yeah, me too.
I think that Casey and Kendall maybe more evenly match anyone's game about that. Agreed.
I do agree with that, but I think that Johnny wants to take a shot at Kendall and Tyreek wants to take a shot at Josh. And I think that Tyreek has not had any taste of power. And I think he is going to try to get his agenda filled. You know what I mean? Like fulfilled. So I think he is going to be like, I want Josh in there. And I think Andrea is going to protest. And I think they're going to just like vote. And I think Johnny going to be like, if you give me Kendall, I'll give you Josh. And I think they're going to do a vote and they're going to outvote her. And she going to have to be the one to do the kiss. And I just think because that makes for good TV. I just think that's what it's going to be.
You can tell though that she looks like she doesn't want to have to do it. So
right.
That makes the most sense with what we've seen in the edit. It definitely did. Kendall isn't a poor competitor. I think Kendall's downplaying it to look less of a threat. He's not unfit and he's not a dummy. He just plays ones on TV. I don't know. I don't know if he's actually that good at stuff though.
Right.
Like he doesn't seem like somebody that plays like a lot of sports. So like he has like good at like remember he was I think that he actually was last in that first thing.
Yeah, he was next to last. Yeah, was he last? Isaiah was last. He was next to last. Or was Isaiah next to last and Kendall was last? One of them. They were
I
in the
think Kendall
bottom
was
two.
last.
Okay.
Because remember, Garby was first and Kendall was last.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I wouldn't like Kendall has such an ego that I just don't think that he would want to play being bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like he would want to be good at everything. Like you see, like,
Right.
like there's nobody that does that after a challenge that would be ever like faking it or not doing their best. Anyways, we got through them in not too long of time.
We did good.
Yay! Anything else you want to talk about before we say goodbye?
No, I'm just rooting for my girl. I hope she doesn't have to go in, but if she does, I hope she dominates.
She will dominate if she goes in. I don't think she will because, like, Ty, it's too much.
Yeah, and I hope she just keeps her head on a swivel with him. Like, even though he's gonna do this nice thing for you and keep you out, you gotta still know that this man is not it.
She needs somebody else. But who could it be? Anyways.
I just Garby is not, she doesn't understand it, but we're saving her. We want Kendall out and we're trying to save her.
Well, so we saved Catherine on Big Brother and she's all in a relationship with what's this weirdo's name?
She's with the fact that she got out, found out all that stuff about the baby and everything, and she with him is crazy work. But they deserve each other. Let them two MAGA people be together. They deserve each other.
Rachel says, I think Kendall looked out because Marvin's so uncoordinated. Yeah, he wasn't really that.
We
kept on falling. So we'll say it's because he's blindfolded. Because his high kicks were pretty good. So
if it was Kung Fu, he would have won.
if he could see his opponent, Riley, thank you. I forgot his name. I really didn't like that man. So
I didn't either.
You know, she saw the truth and she still
because she is who he is. She just covers it better. She is who he is. They're the same type of people. She's nasty. You can tell she was very nasty. She just tried to cover it up. She was nasty.
I agree. She was, yeah, especially with like even Ashley at the very beginning.
Yep.
When she was like, she made the big deal about her taking the shower. When Julie was saying it wasn't even that long. Yeah.
Yep.
KB said, yeah, and she still decided to be with that man, dating Riley, after knowing more is now a choice. She's going to have to hold that L. Oh, yeah, that L.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much, chat, for hanging out with us. I know it's late, but we'll be back tomorrow after the episode to see what Team Diabolical is going to do with the other team that's vulnerable in their hands. Vulnerable.
As KB calls them, the evil PPG.
Evil PPG is right. Oh, I didn't put it on a swivel. I meant to make a ticker. Oh, here's the ticker. Did I make this a ticker? That was a ticker. Please subscribe to the channel. Everybody, like this video. What, Miss Tjoy, do you want them to go to your channel too? Are you still
subscribe to my channel and Miss Tjoy. Come on over.
Yeah, come on over and help build her channel here. Yes. And so yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow to talk about the next episode. But you guys are fun. I love these chats. Honestly, like this season's very fun to talk about.
Yes,
and talking about with you, Miss Tjoy, is great. Talking about you guys in the chat is great. You guys always come back with all the funny things to say. So it's a very great time, especially after terrible season 7, which I hated.
I know.
And then even most Big Brother I hated. So
I know.
Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.